Well, what I found, it can actually drag on a little bit for your guys. So the advantage of having it, couple things, early enough to where if someone does have an injury, you get a chance to get surgery and then they can get back sooner. And then also, I like splitting. I never thought I would until we started doing it, where we would have some practices and then leave for spring break and then come back afterwards. And I feel like that what it allows you to do is not have that long lull of practice, practice, practice. Because like anything else, the season gets rolling. You have a few practices and you play every weekend. But in spring, you don't play, but at the very, very end. And so I think it helps by having, we're getting in 4 practices prior to spring break. Then you come back afterwards and you just have 3 weeks of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday rotation, and then a couple more before a spring game. So I think that kind of gives you the chance to keep them fresh and not get towards a little bit of a lull in the length of the spring ball.
I love it. We did it like this my freshman year. Get a week, get about 4 or 5 practices out before spring break, get a little breather break, and come back. And it spaces out the practice more. You can keep your body fresher, and it just doesn't seem as long. I know, like when it's all after spring break, for me personally and some other guys, it just seems so long. And we have a lot of back-to-backs, and that's a lot on your body, especially with the freshmen not being here yet, because the numbers aren't as much. Like I know right now, we're only 4 or 5 corners right now, so it's a lot different than in fall camp when we'll have 7, 8, 9. It's a lot more rotation. So I think having a week out to get under our belts before spring break really helps you and breaks you in.